Another play. It's the Kid Bad Network broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. Broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. What it do? Last night was a good live stream, by the way. I got to give a shout out to all you guys that tapped in last night. They showed love for the boy. You know what I'm saying? Would like to give you guys a shout out for the love you gave me last night. You know, the V's was up there last night. I don't know what it was, but let's hope tonight be the same way or better. Get it rolled up. Kid Back Network, your boy Cuddy J. Tap in. I see we got one person up in here already. I see myself some shit. That's crazy. Let's start it off. I hope we got up in here. Yeah, man. Turns out they say tonight's topic I want to get ahead and throw it out there since, we go ahead and get it started. But it said tonight's topic I wanted to talk about security guard for Jasmine Crockett was shot and killed by the police. Now this story it happened sometime last week, or maybe even the week before. I'm not sure, but I'm just to run it down to you guys. I didn't want to talk about it. Somebody had brought it back up to my attention today. Now, you know what? Nobody really ain't been really just tapping about that situation, like talking about what took place and what was the reason why. Like they brought it up and they kind of like they trying to sweep it under the rug, you know. Uh, hold up right quick. And yes, guys, it's cold as hell outside in Dallas. It's cold as fuck in Dallas, Texas right now. Even though it's going to be 90 some degrees in a couple of days, temperature has dropped again out here in Dallas. I had to turn that heater off because I don't want to get too hot. We got tapping in and run the lights up, guys. And run the lights up. Hit that like button, you guys. Tapping into the Kickback Network, man. It's your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas, man. As you tap in, y'all speak to us. Let me know where you're from, man. Roll call. Tap in, hit that like button for your boy. Sending love in Tennessee. Shout out to Tennessee, Southern Girl. What's up, Southern Girl? Tennessee in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Big love to Tennessee Toddy. I went out the potty. Had a little too much to drink almighty. God, please show me some leeway. I'm singing tunes on a freeway. Tennessee. I love Tennessee. Yeah. Hit the like button, guys. They run the lights up, man. Y'all tapping in. Show some love where my moderators at. Moderator, what's up with the Leo the Great in the building? What's happening with you there, brother? Brother from another. My boy Leo in the building. We got Daniel. My boy Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. What up, my boy? Happy Monday, Daniel. Long time no see on here, man. Get them lights up for your boy, man, as I roll this blunt up. We're going to talk about this security guard for Jasmine Crockett being shot by Dallas police last week. If you guys up to speed on that topic. CC Motion, what's up? CC Motion, West Coasting, East Coasting. No joking. Blunts I'm smoking. Glasses I'm toasting. Blued up from the shoot up. Yes, I'm loking. Oh, so they say so. Yeah, Leo, you said he pointed the gun at the police officer, right? So the law enforcement. So they said he was pretending to be like he was the police, impersonating the police officer, pretending like he was the police. Is why they fired off on him. We got one person that here know about the story. This is what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. Them trolls ain't tapping up in here tonight, I see. Them trolls come in. They came in early yesterday. Them trolls came in early yesterday. They don't want no smoke tonight. Here, guy, boy, Cuddy J broadcasting live out of Dallas, Texas. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Rack 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 it up. West Baltimore in the building. What it do? West Baltimore Murderland. West Baltimore Murderland. Baltimore, man. Everything been good on my end, man. Shit, we had a long weekend, the money weekend for me and Leo. We made lots of money this weekend. St. Patrick's Day parade, here in Dallas, man. That was all over the world. A lot of crazy shit went on in the city. I watched motherfuckers get pulled over all up 75 on my way home, getting off work Friday night and Saturday night. And matter of fact, it was Saturday night, and I was just hoping I made it to the crib without the motherfuckers bothering me. Which I didn't have nothing on me for them to fuck with me on anyway. I just don't like to be bothered. I know police on no unnecessary ass shit, you heard? So yeah, man, tonight we want to talk about I'm gonna give you guys yeah, it is a lot going on out here with Baltimore. A lot, man. Let me talk about the security guard for Jasmine Crockett. So all right, okay. So they say they released a video. Let's go ahead and run it down. They say they released a video 7 hours. So 7 hours ago, Fox 4 Dallas News or Dallas Fort Worth, they said, well, I want to give it, okay, let's say. Dallas police released body camera footage on Monday regarding the fatal shooting of Damian Robinson, who was killed during a standoff outside Children's Hospital. Oh, damn, that was right there on, okay. Fox 4 Sean Rav has more. Dallas police released body camera footage on Monday regarding the fatal shooting of Damian Robinson, who was killed during the standoff outside the Children's Hospital. Robinson allegedly posed as a law enforcement officer and operated a private security firm despite a criminal record involving theft and government record tampering. So this guy right here, he they say he was running against a private security firm, even though he had a criminal record background and government. Man, this guy right here was tough, huh? Damn, Jasmine. How the hell you picked the right nigga to okay. He went by the name Mike King while working as a security guard for Dallas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett. So he went by the name Mike King when he was a security guard for Jasmine Crockett, and his real name is Damian Robinson. Wow, cuz crazy. It remains unknown how Robinson obtained the security license or if his credentials were even ever properly vetted by the agencies that hired him. So I mean, I don't know how they go about that. I mean, maybe Jasmine Crockett probably had, put him in good with somebody. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the case could be. So it showed that the Damian record, they got a rap sheet of Damian record, Damian Robinson. Uh, Police said he was wanted for posing as a federal agent and using a fictitious business and fake credentials to hire legitimate police officers for off-duty jobs. So This guy right here, he was hiring real police to join his force. So I don't know how that go. Are they convicted of some type of crime for being for working under a false firm or whatever, or a fake firm or a legal fake firm on top of that? What some got to be handed to them as well. So it shows 2010. This guy, it was a young man. Damn. They say what we know, the suspect in this case has been identified as Damian Robinson, but Crockett and many local law enforcement officers knew him as Mike King. Police said he was using the fake name to run the bogus security company. Of course he was. That company, off-duty police services, secure contracts, and often hire real Dallas police officers. So they should go down They should go down the web too. I mean, it had to be some. They have to know. They got to have some knowledge about them being in a legit company or not them being police officers. They got to be. Where we at, chat room? Where we at? You guys ain't chatting no more. I think you guys okay. Y'all just listen to me read it, huh? So let me see this video footage of what happened. We can let y'all hear it. Is you gonna talk? They don't even worry about that. That's okay. Let's just get out of there. Let's get back to the show, guys. Let's get back to the show. I don't want to just bore you guys with the interview, the video they talking about what happened though. But that's what we talking about tonight, man. That's the show running tonight, though, man. But I hope you guys are feeling good, man. Tonight on this Monday, your boy got 4 more days, and I'm off for the weekend. Yes, 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 yes. I'll be looking forward to them off weekends, man. Some days I'm off on the weekend. Hope you guys are with a Stock Family Farm in the building, man. Good to see you there, Stock. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Showing some love. Y'all run the lights up, man. Just run the lights up last night with a good show. I did over 1,200 views last night. I reached 35 likes and probably about 1,300 views. The show's still running though. I mean, it's still running. People still clicking on the video because they see it got a little action. You know what I'm saying? And I guess when the people see the numbers high, it convinces them to click on the video. So I appreciate you guys, man, for running them likes up for me, man, and the views was going. If I think I peaked at 35 people watching at one time, I know that's not a lot for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, but it's a lot for me because it ain't really been peaking that way for me on my lives lately. I think the highest I ever peaked on it was 100 people watching at one time, and it was about a year ago. So I really appreciate you guys for tapping in last night, showing love. Uh, I don't know if it was me doing the cooking that made you guys want to pay attention to what was going on, or the content I was giving you guys. But I sure appreciate you guys for tapping in, man, giving that love for your boy, man. And when y'all do tap in, man, y'all tap in, state your name, man, where you're from, what city you represent, what state you represent. Also, if you never tapped into this channel before, man, hit that like button or hit that subscribe button. If you got a little change in your vein, you can donate to your boy on Super Chat so you can donate gifts. That's how we run this thing around here. This is a monetized channel. I'm not one of those guys that, just doing this shit. I'm doing this for a reason. My shit's monetized. I got to meet certain requirements to stay in the algorithm. Every number counts. Every number. That's why I was saying last night, it's cool. I understand moderators, they have a job to do, and there's blocking moderators that come with that bullshit. But we gotta let them breathe a little bit sometime. Let me get their ass, and then we get rid of their ass. We want them views to count. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have. We don't want no trolls. So most channels are ran by trolls. Most channels that go live and shit, man, you're gonna see majority trolls on there. I think this channel right here it draws a different type of trolls. A lot of trolls that come with racism, sexism, racism, or they real judgmental on shit like that. Most channels that got trolls, they not trolling like that. They just saying like lame shit about the host. You know what I'm saying? Like just get up under his skin. Sometimes not even lame. It ain't even lame shit about the host of the channel. It just be lame shit. Period. Just to try to get attention. So, yeah, man. I do want to keep the. I don't want to make the troll feel like they can't. Because some people they come to the tube just to troll. Some people main reason to come on the internet is to troll. And when you take the trolling away from them, you take them away from the shit. So what we want to talk about tonight, guys? Let's get the conversation started. Let's get it going. Ask me some questions. Of course, I told you about the showrunner tonight, man. Security guard, uh, Damian Robinson, aka is what I say his name was Michael White or some shit like that. But anyway, he was shot and killed by the Dallas police officer for pointing the gun at them, trying to pretend like he was the police. Stockton Family Farm said his wife's brother is stuck in Kuwait. He was at an airbase Iran hit with the drone. Okay, damn. Heavy hearts right here now, man. Hey, man, I send my condolences to your family, man, and prayers up to the Stock Family Farm family, man. That's a bad situation to be in, man. You trying to come home and you over there in Kuwait, stuck over there because the Iranians had hit one of the bases with a drone. That's wild. See, and people don't know what families be going through certain stuff when it come to that war stuff, stuff that's going on with the politics, with about war. It's families that is hitting their backyard and front yard. It's hitting some households that you just got to watch what you say about when you talk about you got to watch what you say when you talk about that topic because you never know who's in the room or around that has family members that probably be stuck over there or not even stuck over there. They probably already and probably died in a situation because of some explosives or some bombs or whatever, or some type of action. He has a wife and 3 kids. Damn, your wife a mess, bro. Yeah, as she should be, man. I hate to hear that's going down with your family. Period. Not just your wife, the whole entire family. That's not a good thing. Yeah. I mean, I can't even say how I feel about it in this situation because I know I feel real, but I be fucked up myself. I don't know how to even just. And we're not trying to bring the chat line down, guys, but hey, we just want to send prayers to the Stocks family, Foreign family, man. They got somebody stuck over there in Kuwait. His wife's brother is stuck over there in Kuwait. The Iranians, they sent the drone at one of the Air Force bases over there in Kuwait. It's crazy, man. It's like the United States, they kind of like get it with they bother we bothering everybody. I don't even want to say nothing about no politics on here, man, because YouTube don't be liking that shit. Every time I talk about politics, cause they look at it as you trying to grab people to watch your show, man. Or you trying to get people to click on your show by talking about politics. It's like a target show. They don't want you to talk about those shit. You know what I'm saying? You trying to get a reaction on shit. So I just take it easy, man. Stay out the way. Yeah, war crazy, man. I mean, I see why they was always all those songs they came out with back in the '60s, in the '70s. Curtis Mayfield, Marvin Gaye, Al Green, a lot of other bands. They were thinking about the war. Pretty much every group that came out with songs back in the '60s and '70s, they was thinking about war. America going to war, whether it was the Vietnam War, whether it was the Korean War, whether it was the what they call it, the Cold War, or all those songs was related to war and shit. They was doing a lot of. It was like you see those conscious rappers they got now. They had conscious artists back then singing about war. How they didn't want people getting sent over there to fighting in the war that they don't really have nothing to do with them or whatever. They've been thinking about war and peace for years, and we still at a lot of war right now with no peace. Whether it's over here in the streets of the United States, or we going across seas to pick on somebody over there. And guys, I was talking about the brawl that took place in Deep Ellum last night. I do want to recap and bad back on the incident that took place in Houston at the little where they had down in H Town, where there was a lot of fighting going on. A big brawl went on with women and men, and mostly a lot of women, that was out there fighting. They also had little kids down there fighting, like little kids, like ages 13, 14, 15 years old out there fighting. Now, I'm not gonna be one of those adults that act all shocked and wild behind, kids that age fighting at events like that. For the simple fact, for one thing they not putting no guns out and trying to kill each other. Another thing is that I remember us being 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We mobbing to these events that go on in the city, whether it's the skating ring, Hammers Park, or the State Fair, Holiday in Dixie, the Red River Revel, anything like that. We all clicked up. We were getting into shit like that. So I'm not gonna act like I'm surprised or shocked about little kids, adolescents, getting into a squab and another group of adolescents at an event because we grew up doing that shit and things ain't changed. And I hope people don't think things supposed to change, especially things like that. I'm happy nobody ain't pulling no guns out. I'm glad there's a lot of swinging and punching than triggers being pulled by fingers. You know what I'm saying? So uh, that's what I got to say about that situation. Now it does disgust me to see a bunch of women, black women or whatever, especially black women, fighting in big old brawls, pulling each other's hair, ripping each other's shirts off, macing each other and shit, kicking each other while they already down on the ground. That's just I don't like seeing that shit, man. It's getting out of hand now. You're starting to see more fight videos where women fighting each other more than you see videos of men fighting each other. But like I said, I will say this: at least they putting the guns down and putting their hands up. But at the same time, when you go to these events, though, your whole purpose is to have a good time, to enjoy yourself. Your whole intention should not be going there and to go up there, man, see how many niggas I can knock out. Your females. Your intention shouldn't be, I'm going there and I wish a bitch would look at me funny. It shouldn't be your intention. Let's run the lights up, guys. Let's run the lights up. I got my first shotgun at 7 years old, but I fight with my fist first. That's what's up right there, Stocks. I remember having a BB gun. I didn't have a shotgun, but I had a BB gun. A shotgun, that's a little bit out. Nah, nah. My mom wouldn't buy us no shotgun, but she bought us a BB pellet gun. And me and my brother, we played with it. We had that BB pellet gun for about at least about 10 years. We had two of them. Matter of fact, we ended up sawing it off, making it look like a sawed off shotgun. We had two BB pellet guns. We had two. We had one with a BB pellet and one with just straight BBs. But we could shoot birds and squirrels and shit. And that was I guess that was the beginning of putting a weapon in our hand because back then we had stuff like that. We had a bow and arrow. I had uh I had a slingshot. Uh, we had two different type of slingshots. We had the little China, what they call it, the ninja stars and shit. We had the nunchucks back then. We had what they call that bit, the butterfly knife. We used to play with all that type of shit, man. As young kids, I'm talking about like when I say young, I remember playing with a knife and a lot of other dangerous weapons at a young age, like elementary age. And it makes me think about my son, who's 10, what he could be doing, when I'm not around and shit, because I knew a lot of shit I was doing. Think about it, me and my son, I think our lives and paths are a little bit different, our surroundings are a little bit different. I grew up in the hood. My son doesn't stay in the hood. So I hope he's not carrying certain weapons that I think he probably, that I played with for fun. And back then, those was like gifts: nunchucks, butterfly knives, ninja stars, uh, BB guns, pellet guns, uh, all that shit, man. Bow and arrows. That shit was bought as Christmas gifts. Hey Zella, you know what? That people might think it's a funny statement you made, but that's some real shit though, right there, Zella. I'm gonna say this right here. Will Smith got some bars that he can rap. His shit just was corny. Like parents understand. Let's go ahead and go there. Let's go ahead and go there. Like parents just don't understand. That was a goofy, nice rap song. It made money, and it was one of those, it kind of like the stanky leg songs and stuff like that. Some of the songs that we don't like these days that we call corny, that was one of them corny songs back then. But I will say this: Will Smith came with "Summer, Summer, Summertime," and then sit back and recline. Now that was a nice ass song right there. It's probably my favorite song by Will Smith before me want to ride around and jam in the house. He also had a song called "Boom Shake 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 the Room." Boom Shake 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 the Room. Boom Shake 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 the Room. Tick 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 boom. He had that song that was kind of, but let's go to the bars and lyrics. Will Smith has spoken some. He has spit a rap verse within the last 3 years on some rapping shit, and I heard it. He can rap his ass off. He do got some bars. I'm gonna say it like this: It ain't too many niggas from Philadelphia that can't rap. It ain't too many Philadelphia rappers that can't spit. Philadelphia been known for having spitters since Schoolie D, the first gangster rapper in the industry. Schoolie D was the first gangster rapper in the rap industry. Let's go ahead and keep it real. And he was on the East Coast. Hey, hey Stocks, I think Leo he heard your comment because he felt like it was some racist shit or whatever. You were just sharing your story. You don't know if YouTube will try to slow down the channel because of what you posted on the chat. You said my daughter is 7 and she has 4 guns already. 222 rifles, a 12 gauge pump, and a Red Ryder BB gun. She got at 4 years old, redneck shit. Okay, you just saying there's some white people shit. White people they buy their kids shit like this. Stop that. He really ain't being racist. He's just saying what he got for his daughter. You know, those white people they buy shit like that. Now the Red Ryder BB gun, we all wanted one of them motherfuckers like Raffy off a Christmas Story. You're gonna shoot your eye out. You're gonna shoot your eye out. Raffy from a Christmas Story had the Red Ryder BB gun. I had one of those too. And guess what? I bought my son a Red Ryder BB gun when he was 7. My son name is Ryder, by the way. My son Ryder, I bought him a Red Ryder BB gun when he was 7. He still got that BB gun. He's 10 now. You get your Juicy J from Alabama looking ass on somewhere. Bye. Juicy J from Alabama. He said Juicy J. Juicy J is from Memphis, Tennessee, by the way. And he's going to call me Juicy J because I got the glasses on and shit. Yeah. I don't want nobody saying I look like anybody but this nigga right here. The one thing I don't look like is nobody. I look like myself. I look like Cuddy J. I look like Jason LeVar Davis. That's what I look like. I take my hat off. I don't like no fucking Juicy J, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Here, talking about I look like Juicy J, nigga. I don't like no fucking Juicy J. Nigga, you see what the fucking hat and pair of glasses do to a nigga? Whole image changes, huh? Whole image changes, nigga. A hat and a pair of glasses make a nigga look totally different than how he really look. Ain't that a crazy deal? Ain't that a crazy deal, cuz? Hot Wings, what's happening with it, cuz? What's happening with the Hot Wings? Hot Wings, do your thing. 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 I say Hot Wings, do your thing. Hot Wings, do your thing. I said Hot Wings, do your thing. Just don't be no lame. What it do, M. Smith? What's happening with it, baby? Word to water now. What you mean word to water now, Miss Smith? M. Smith, what you talking about word to water now? I'm lost. Elaborate. Big little you look pretty. You look pretty good, girl. M. Smith, you look pretty, girl. I like your lips. You got some pretty eyes and shit, you know what I'm saying? You got your hair slicked back showing your forehead and shit. I see you, baby. Where you from, M. Smith, baby? I see you, M. Smith. M. Smith in the building. What's up, baby girl? Let's run the lights up, guys. Let's run the lights up. Word to water now. Last night, guys, I tripped out. I panicked like a motherfucker last night, y'all. See, I filmed the video differently than I normally do, like I'm doing now. I was in the kitchen over there cooking, right? So I had the camera face a different way where I couldn't even see how many minutes I was going or how much juice was on the phone. So therefore, I'm going into my show. My show was going hard. It was live too. It was going hard. It was good conversation going on. I'm already knowing the numbers was gonna do good. And I know I built a lot of subscribers. All of a sudden, that bitch said stopped and paused and went freezing on me. And all of a sudden, I found out that the fucking battery had the juice went out on the phone. I thought I lost the live. I thought I lost last night's live. That's why I did a YouTube short and I did a recap live. Let y'all know, man. I'm sorry for the like. I lost the show, but it ended up popping back up. It appeared, and that's when I'm glad. I'm glad it popped back up because I got my subscribers, which I ended up having anyway. I was able to keep my subscribers, and those views went up better. It was the best show that I had probably in a year, almost a year. So, as far as numbers go, anyway, uh, yeah. So I was happy to get that show back, man. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to save it or keep it because my phone went dead right in the middle of the show or at the end of the show without me saving it. So I figured something. I learned that even if my phone was to die while I'm doing it live, the show would still be saved. So yeah, I would appreciate that. Professor Griff in study hall. Professor Griff. Professor Griff in study hall. He did somebody. Hey, who somebody is, man? Tell me who somebody is. And you had like people to know who somebody is. Nigga, just say you said the shit, nigga. Just say, man, you look like Professor Griff in study hall. Professor Griff smoking on that piff. Okay, 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 okay. I see. Okay, I see. Okay. What to do, Fambo podcast? Let me get his ass right quick. Let me get his ass right quick. Okay, he threw out two little lame ass jokes. I wish I could laugh at that shit. I wish I laughed at that bullshit that nigga saying. Wish I laughed at that bullshit that nigga saying. Wish I laughed. Okay, what that nigga talking about again? Hot Wayne. You know what Hot Wayne? You know what somebody just told me, nigga? Somebody just told me, nigga, that they fuck your mama, nigga. She bad at sucking dick, nigga. That was somebody just told me, Hot Wayne. Know what else somebody just told me, Hot Wayne, nigga? That your ass is laying on the floor at your homeboy's house, nigga. You can't even find no job, nigga, because your ass can't get to work because you don't got no car. Oh, lame ass nigga. Guess what, Hot Wings? Guess what else somebody else just told me, Hot Wings? Somebody just told me too. That nigga, you like to get fucked in the ass, nigga. No, somebody just told me Hot Wings. That's why they call you Hot Wings, nigga. You a little hot little thing, Hot Wings. Guess what else somebody just told me, Hot Wings? You little bitch. Guess what else somebody just told me, you little bitch? Hot Wings. You little hot ass nigga. Hot in the ass nigga. Guess what else somebody just told me, nigga? You want to hear something else, nigga? You want me to hold up? Guess what somebody just showed me, Hot Wings? I got your ass on the picture, nigga. You want to see? You want me to show a nigga Hot Wings? Oh, laffy taffy head ass nigga. Fuck wrong with you, Hot Wings? You got a name like Hot Wings, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Ain't stopping, nigga. You kept on poking the bear, nigga. Fuck, you got a name like Hot Wings, nigga. You must be a little hot thing. You must got a little hot pussy that you want somebody to stab up in, nigga, with your hot ass pussy. Call yourself Hot Wings, nigga. With your little twitty bird ass, nigga. Get your lame ass off here, nigga, before you get blocked, nigga. Bitch. What's happening with the guys? Your boy Cuddy J, man. The Kickback Network, man. Rock at and live in Dallas, Texas, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if it's your first time tapping in. Also, show some love for the boy Blued Up, the cuz. You know what I'm saying? Gary, 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 Gary. You be easy, nigga. You be easy, Gary. Hey, now we talking about football. Niners also got the nigga Christian Kirk, receiver. And guess what? We got the Dallas Cowboy defensive lineman, Osa, and we got Joey Bosa, and we got Nick Bosa. We got Greenlaw back, nigga. We got Raheem Morris, our new defensive coordinator, nigga. We going into the 3-4 scheme, nigga. Fuck that 4-3, nigga. Defense back on top. San Francisco to the Super Bowl next year. Yeah, we even, man. Hey, Hot Wings, what's happening with it, boy, man? Where you from, Hot Wings? Hot Wings, where you from, man? I want some Hot Wings, man. When the show over with, man, I'm gonna call me something, give me some buffalo wings, man, from the bar up the street, man. Give me a to-go order. They're gonna be the only thing open when I get down to July. Hey, Hot Wings, where you from, Hot Wings? Alabama in the building. My homeboy from Appalachia, man. Is that Appalachia? Yeah, he took me to Appalachia, man, Alabama, man, about 15, 16 years ago, nigga, I used to rap with. He from Appalachia, Alabama, right there outside of Auburn, whatever they say. Yeah, I like Alabama people, man. Shout out to Alabama, man. I fucks with Alabamians. The home of Martin Luther King, by the way. Even though his house is in Atlanta, Georgia, he was born in Birmingham. Yeah. But yeah, man, what's going down? What's cracking with everybody, though, man? I see that Gary the Snail guy, he got his ass up out here. Go Tigers. Which Tigers, man? It's about 20 different schools got the same fucking goddamn mascot. So what? LSU Tigers? What Tigers you want? What Tigers are we going for? Oh, Missouri Tigers. Okay. I fuck with the dude, man. I like their basketball squad. I like their football team when they had Jeremy Macklin. They had Chase Daniels at quarterback out of Dallas, Texas, and they had Jeremy Macklin as the receiver. I watched them boys that year. Shout out to Hot Wings, man. He's a good sport, man. Yeah, that's a good sport right there. He a white boy too, huh? You gotta be a white boy. Got the blonde emoji right there. Got the hair with the blonde hair and shit. Yeah, you a white boy. I thought you was a black dude. You know, black dude, they be naming themselves Hot Wings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Hot sauce. Shit. Shit, man. What the people at though? What the people at though? Turn them lights up, man. With this new conversation going on up in here though, man. What's up? Anybody got some? Leo, what you got for me, man? Leo, talk to your boy. Yeah, Fanbo, somebody talk to me or something. Baseball season. Oh, you still? So how when you still trying to score, man? I'm asking you, how when still trying to score? Damn. How old are you, High Wayne? You must be young or something. Yeah, but you know what? I don't never be in a hurry to watch baseball, like that, man. I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan, and my team should have won 2 years in a row. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a little upset about that. Uh, I don't mind going to baseball games. Like I like to go to I live out here in Dallas, so of course I go to Rangers games every now and then. I've been to about 3 of them since I've been living out here, but I don't care about going to a baseball game like that though. It ain't nah. Now somebody says, "Hey man, I got tickets to the Rangers game, man." So I don't care who the fuck the Rangers playing. I go just because of the ambiance. Just to go to be in the new stadium that they play. I haven't been to the new stadium yet, but I've been down there to the little Dallas Live thing they got down there. But I haven't been to the new stadium. Uh, but the last time I've been was, matter of fact, the last time I probably went to a game was when they probably the last season they played in the stadium they used to play in. You gonna be my uncle? Yeah, you probably sound like, you know what? I'm 48 years old though. If you old enough to be my uncle, then man, you probably about like 60 something, about 70. Cause I'll be 49 this year. So you're an old ass nigga. Or a white boy, I should say. Uh, your jokes probably sound like yo, man, yeah, you sound like you old as fuck. I went to a Cowboys game one time. They played against Detroit. It was for my birthday back in 2018, 19. That was like 2017. I went to a Cowboys game. They played against the Detroit Lions. I was up in I was in one of the suites. It was a birthday gift. I rode in a party bus with some people. You know what I'm saying? We kicked it. Um, I be on some old guys. I got into the Cowboy game with some weed in my pocket. I got into the Rangers game with a joint and a pint of Hennessy. I'm way at the top drinking fucking. It's a picture on my Instagram page, me drinking Hennessy and smoking a joint at the Rangers game back in the day. I've been to a couple of Mavericks games, a lot of Mavericks games. Every time the 76ers come down here and play the Mavericks, I'm always at that game. I went there this year. The last time I went to a Mavericks game was on New Year's Day. This year, I had one when they played against the 76ers, which I'm a 76ers fan, of course. And I went to that game. I had fun. Oh damn, you older brother? Okay, brother. So you about like 75 then. Well, I appreciate you for tapping into this mailman show. I'm 48 though, man. I'm 48 years old. So, talk to me like I'm a grown man then. Stop talking to me like a little dude. Like you young, like you talking to me like you young. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was a young boy the way you talking. Xander, what's happening with the Xander Hayes? Fanbo 1977, you motherfucking right. That's the year I was born. You bring your own popcorn. I guess I'm gonna laugh with you, man, just so we can make everybody. I get that boy to be from the lad with you there, Highway. I get that boy to be funny. I'm gonna with you. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure let everybody know that boy to be funny, y'all. That boy, I'm over here dying laughing like a motherfucker. I'm dying laughing like a motherfucker right now, nigga. That shit was so funny. Oh yeah, I cooked some burgers last night. Appreciate you for tapping in last night. Yeah, I guess you know what somebody Leo had told me. He think I should do more cooking live. Like when I go live when I'm cooking and shit and talk to you guys. And I felt that might be a good thing to do because somebody else brought it to my attention as well. And if y'all like me to do that shit right there, man, if that was y'all cool, if that's a good thing for y'all for me to do, I do that. I do that more often. Not gonna do it every time, but you know, if I'm cooking something, if I'm hungry, uh, yeah, I do some shit like that, man. Hell yeah. What's y'all opinions about people impersonating a gangster? Okay, that's a good question, Leo. Okay, hell yeah. I'm glad Leo brought that question up, man, because we had this discussion the other day at work, and we were talking about um, how most people find out about a lot of shit through rap music these days. Everybody's influenced by rap music these days. That's why you got the white kids and kids just in the suburbs, whether they white or black, you know, dressing up and wearing shiesty masks. So the shiesty mask thing, you know, the reason why they wearing shiesty mask because they hear it in a rap song, they listen to rap music. Some of the biggest fans of rap and hip hop are white people. They be at the concerts. They're sold out, looking to the crowd. Bunch of white people, even over there in England and Europe, all over. But anyway, personating gangsters. We had a discussion about how one of the coworkers who was like, yeah, he had went through a little phase, you know, thinking he was a gang member because of his school colors and your school colors make you try to bang. If your school colors red or whatever, or you gonna think you're a blood, and you gonna portray yourself as a blood. If your school colors are blue, you gonna portray yourself as a crip. I was telling him, nigga, if I'm coming from a real gang banging lifestyle experience, that ain't a cool thing to do. We don't like y'all doing that. You might think it's cool, but we don't like y'all doing that because there's so many people who lost blood. There's so much blood, sweat, and tears lost behind this shit. Now I ain't glorifying this shit at all. But I'm letting them know it ain't cool to be saying what's up, blood, or what's up, cousin. You ain't from there. You ain't lived there like you ain't been through the drama and the crime and the blood, sweat, and tears of that shit. And he brought up the fact saying he was trying to make a point, say, well, shit, what if we was just, it's okay if you're doing it because you're school. No, it's not okay, nigga. It ain't cool for you. It's like it's like going to war overseas, and the people who know fought in the war and on their battlefield, you can't speak for them and how they head should be or how they should feel about things because you went out there on the field with them. So you definitely ain't gonna say how it's cool to do this and do that, reflecting on game banging when you ain't really did no, you ain't been in that way. We ain't gonna talk about. Let's stay on the topic though. Damn Nicky anyway. Damn Nicky anyway. We talking about the impersonation of a gangster. We gonna stay on that topic right there for a second. I just wanted to clear it up for my young homie, man. Like, hey, man, I know you probably like saying what up, blood, or whatever it is right there, though, man. But you really ain't no blood, nigga, and you ain't been to no blood shit, nigga, or whatever. Stop saying it. No, that ain't cool. I mean, you might think it's cool every now and then for play, but on the real, it ain't cool. Because people in lost friends and brothers and cousins, niggas in got wounded up themselves behind this shit. And we don't need nobody betraying that shit that they really did that shit. Ain't never been no gang fights, been shot at, none of that shit like this, shot, stabbed, whatever. So we don't. I mean, I play with people at work and shit. You know what I'm saying with the shit because I know it play. I know, but when it get to the real, and you try to like make fun of it or down talk it, I'm gonna get a little angry about it. You know what I'm saying? Because now you can't do that. Because it's better me telling you this shit than somebody that don't know your ass telling you this shit. To be honest, a lot of niggas don't even, they won't even let you get a chance to speak about how you feel about it or what your opinion is about the shit. You want to get real about it. Even if like it's I can see if you like affiliated, you home out, you ran around. It's some dudes that it's some people who ain't gang bang or not in the game, but they were own boys are and they ran with them dudes. They was in the field with them dudes when they was around. Cause them they homeboys, whether it was in the club or here or there, they got down with their homeboys or whatever, and they got attacked like their homeboys. So you got affiliates which are cool, but you ain't nobody man that ain't really just you just saying that shit because the rapper had made you or your school colors making you do this shit. Nah, you can't impersonate that unless you got you now you know you just now, if you really from that, it's cool. But I know motherfuckers that really ain't from that shit. They just saying this shit because I know a lot of people at certain ages, Lil Wayne made them become Bloods. They were Lil Wayne fans. They became Bloods off listening to Lil Wayne. Especially down here in the South anyway. They became Bloods. They grew up listening to Lil Wayne. Not the old Lil Wayne. We talking about Birdman Jr. Lil Wayne. Tanucci and all that. Mr. Officer, Mrs. Officer. All that shit right there, the Carter and all the drop threes and all that shit. That's why some of them niggas was influenced by Lil Wayne. They ain't from no fucking blood neighborhood, no Crip neighborhood or whatever. I'm gonna say blood neighborhood. We talking about Lil Wayne. Them niggas ain't from there. Their school color was red. They listened to Lil Wayne, and that what made them blood. I'm gonna say it like this: you can't be no fake nothing in the streets though. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna go and be real. You can't be a fake anything in the streets, nigga. You're gonna get ate up by the wolves some kind of way, mentally, physically, emotionally. You ain't gonna be in the streets, not faking. I'm telling you, you can fake it. You can fake at your job. You can fake it fucking in front of new people all fucking day. But with them streets, you can't. You can't. Them streets gonna show. Them streets gonna cut you up. They gonna let you. Everybody can be transparent in the streets. So like, them streets going like you can't come to them streets with that faking shit. Now the thing about the streets, no, you can be yourself. No matter if you're a square or wherever you are when you're in the streets. As long as you being yourself, you good. But don't come to the streets with that faking shit. Well, there's on some hustling shit, some pimping shit, some gangster shit, some robbing shit. Ain't no half stepping in none of this shit. Ain't no half stepping. You gonna be like the nigga from Bars in the Hood. What's my nigga name? He got to get out the car. The nigga Cuba Gooding Jr. Let me out, let me out. No boy, let me out. Some niggas don't supposed to get in the car no way. Appreciate that, Leo. You gonna be like Cuba Gooding Jr. on Boys in the Hood. Hop in that car off your emotions and get halfway to the fucking drive by to pull up and say, let me out. You knew you should have gotten in the car anyway. And y'all talking about, and y'all were talking about you know what, Nicki, I'm gonna let y'all talking about Nicki. Nicki Minaj was like anybody else to come in the game. Come into the industry their first couple of years. She was a hero for like 5 or 6, 7 years in the game. The last 5, 6, 7 years in the industry, she's been burying herself. She's been hanging herself with all these antics she's been throwing and her attitude or whatever. Of course, her music is gonna be good, but it ain't gonna be as good as it used to be. She gonna always have a good rap song, a good rap flow, but she ain't really the queen when it comes to the rap shit. Not the females. She probably she one of the coldest though. But I'm gonna get that queen of the rap shit, man. Uh, yeah, you gotta pay that. You gotta pay homage to people like Queen Latifah, man. MC Light, uh, Mia X. You know what I'm saying? Whose name never get mentioned. Um, the Brat. Uh, they paid the way for her. Foxy Brown, Boss, Lil Kim, Marvelous. A lot of women paved the way for Nicki to even be heard of. Lady Luck, Remy Ma. Y'all be sure to hit that like button when y'all tap in, guys. It ain't even about who sold the most, to be honest, to be cool. Of course, she sold a lot though, but the question is who can out rap her? Who can out rap her? I put Shay Noor, and I put up Rhapsody. They're out rapper. Mia X a out rapper. The Brat will out rapper. Remy Ma will out rapper as she done before. Remy Ma went ahead of her. She didn't retaliate back. Remy Ma shut her mouth up 2 years ago. So yeah, we ain't taking nothing away from Nicki Minaj, but she's just your queen of rap. I understand that. I get it. Hey, if Nicki Minaj put out an album right now, nobody's not gonna. That shit ain't gonna sell. Hey, if Nicki Minaj was to drop an album right now, that shit ain't gonna sell. Nah, nah, Papoose didn't. He probably helped on it, but he didn't write that shit before. So I Remy Ma before she got with Papoose was dangerous. But he probably helped her a little bit on that shit, but he ain't write all her shit. He wrote some of her shit. And you think nobody ain't write Nicki Minaj shit, nigga? You think Nicki Minaj shit ain't getting wrote by the nigga, what's the nigga, flip the script, the nigga with the podcast, his homeboy. With the nigga, with the had the chicken noodle soup with a soda on the star. What's that nigga that she used to be with? The nigga, she used to be with in the group with. The nigga, that she was her boyfriend. He helped her write her shit. You think I don't know about this rap shit, nigga? I'm a hip hop head. You gonna mean to tell me you don't know Nicki Minaj shit was getting written by somebody's shit? You mean to tell me you don't know that? And I'm already know of that. Now, no offense, if your profile pic is the person who I'm talking to, I know you don't know much about hip hop that I do, or about this Nicki Minaj history. You just acting like a barb right now. I'm gonna just be honest. You acting like a barb right now. Let's just be real. Safari, nah, nah. Safari and the nigga name, what's the nigga name? Not Star. Not Star. What's the nigga name? Webb. Webb, the nigga DJ Webb. Webb Star. Webb Star helped her. He wrote her shit. The nigga from Queens. The nigga from Queens had wrote her shit. The nigga had that chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side shit. Cause she was part of that little group, that clique. That's where she came from. She came from that clique. Just in case you didn't know, they'll give you a little historical tour. She came from that clique. But I understand though. I know you're a fan. You're a bar. I ain't gonna never argue and debate with nobody that's a fan of somebody. Cause they're gonna do it with emotions. They don't gonna come with no facts. So you know what? Nick Queen, hey, Nick is the queen. Nick is the queen. I'm not gonna even go back and forth with you about nobody who ain't put an album out in 5, 6 years. No way. Not gonna do it. Yo. Next subject around this thing. Next subject. I'll be right back, man. Y'all ask me another question. Time it is 10:30. I know what I'm probably about to go do. They're the craziest motherfucker. Hey, Xander, you won. Fuck it. you win. Hey, but check this out though, guys. On the real, I'm gonna go on in this live though, man. I'm finna go. I gotta go catch Walmart before it closes. I'm gonna go buy me a steak. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go get me a steak, and I'm gonna eat me a big ass ribeye and some potatoes tonight. So I appreciate you guys for tapping in tonight. Shout out to all my moderators that tapped in, showed me love. Shout out to everybody that came in, hit that like button, new subscribers and all. It's your boy Cuddy J, broadcasting live, Kickback Network. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. I'm gonna holler at y'all. La da da.